In this video, we'll look at the data object section display control that you have. So to show you what I mean by that is we look at a data object and we've got these three sections here: general, tracking, and status tracking. Now I want to set up a rule that status tracking only shows when initial call has been scheduled. If I'm on no call scheduled or initial call completed, or any of the other stages, I don't want that status tracking section to show. I can also say that, well, actually no, if it's anything other than no call scheduled, if it's any of these ones here or anything but the first and the last, no further action, then that status tracking will show. So let's go and have a look at how we do that. So that's controlled under our data object builder. And in this instance, it's under opportunities we want to do this. So I can go and open that and I can skip straight through to display settings. So you can see here we've got a setting that says if the opportunity stage is initial call scheduled, then it'll show this section. Okay, and it's the only one available at the moment. I can add another section and say, well, actually tracking, I only want to show under some other condition, but let's do one for the moment. So we're going to say opportunity stage, that status tracking will only show when the opportunity stage is not, and then we're going to say no call scheduled, or our last option, which is no further action. Okay, so I only want the status tracking to show when it's not one of those two options. So I can go and save that. Now, just to give you a heads up, when you do this, if I now go and look at opportunities, you'll see when I set this back to no call scheduled and I save, nothing changes, and that's because I'm an admin. Admins get to see everything all the time. So if I just go and log out as an admin and log in as a standard user, then I can show you the outcome of that function. So let's go to this contact, we go to opportunities, and we say, this one says no call scheduled, so status tracking isn't there. As soon as it becomes initial call scheduled and I save, now that section is available and I've got access to all these fields. And again, this reaches no further action. I save that and our status tracking goes away. So that's how you can control what sections, what information is on the interface depending on other field values. So in our property example, if our contract is, let's say our options were rental or sales, then when we click rental, certain things are available. When it's sales, other things are available, because the information you collect for sales and rentals, as an example, is not necessarily the same. So that's how you use the data object section display control.